money gone gone. Body just they do me like something don't drop. From the way that I move.
Shout out to MisterJaay. Mexico jazz.
Mother Nature like how the fuck you doing that, Max? Trust me, I do a lot of shit like I'm doing much less. Got the mindset of DJ Khaled, I'm doing what's best. It's been body bags after body bags, so who is up next?
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to yet another vlog, man. This is not a musical reaction, but I want us to talk about something that is very pertinent because for the past couple of days, I've dropped reactions to Mr.P, Odo remix with Stonebwoy from Ghana, and Rudeboy's Enjoyment and Billions, and there's been a back and forth in the comment section of people like, okay, this is better than that, that is better than this is better than that. So we are going to talk about it today. Ladies and gentlemen, they call me MisterJaay. And before we do get started, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like, man. Hey, Naija, this is from a place of love, okay? This is not any beef or any, I'm not trying to look down on either of them. But hey, let's get going, man. So once again, welcome to yet another exciting episode of MisterJaay's reaction. On this one, we are going to do an Afrobeats breakdown, and this is the podcast where we dig into the sound, the stories, and the stars of African music. I'm your host once again, and today we've got a hot topic, man. And I know it's a topic that you guys have been commenting, and I've been replying to you and down the comment section, man, fans from both sides. And the topic is this: who is better amongst the Psquare brothers? Is it Rudeboy or is Mr.P? Yeah, you heard me right. We are diving into one of Afrobeats' biggest siblings breakdown, man. So grab your popcorn, maybe a headset, and maybe beer or something, or kai, and let's break it down. Smell me? Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us rewind a little bit. Before the split, right, Psquare was a powerhouse. Nobody's arguing that. I mean, Peter and Paul Okoye, a.k.a. Mr.P, and Rudeboy were giving us hits after hits, man. Do Me, No One Like You, Chop My Money, Personally. All these are classics that you and I remember as Psquare fans. Yes, I've been a fan of music for so long, ladies and gentlemen, and their chemistry, their dance moves, their ability to blend R&B, pop, and Afrobeat, man, it was top tier, you feel me? For over a decade now, they were one of Africa's biggest music exports from Nigeria. Trust me, they were. If you don't know, go back and check the stats, you feel me? But like all good stories, man, this one had drama, you feel me, ladies and gentlemen? In 2017, Psquare split up. Yes, Rudeboy and Mr.P decided that, you know what? It's time to go on our solo careers, man. And both brothers went solo, you feel me? That's when fans started to ask this question, because when they were brothers, there was no conversation about who's better. And the fans started asking, like, who's carrying the real Psquare sound? Who's the better artist? Is it Mr.P or is it Rudeboy? So today, we are putting Rudeboy and Mr.P head to head in a lovely way. Let me remind you guys, because I've seen some crazy comments from some of the vlogs that I've dropped about these two brothers, man. And we are going to look at vocals. We are going to look at creativity. We are going to look at dance. We are going to look at lyrics and overall impact. You feel me? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to start with Rudeboy, of course. Now, let's start with Rudeboy, man. His real name is Mr.P Okoye. And Rudeboy came out swinging after the split with tracks like Reason With Me, Audio Money, Woman, and Ayo Yo. What stands out is, man, his voice. Like a real Psquare fan, you remember that voice. That signature emotional melodic tone that we remember from the Psquare days, man. Rudeboy held on to that voice. Now, does that mean he's the better one? I don't know, but hey, that's why I'm doing this vlog, so that we all can talk about it. He's known for like soulful love theme songs, often with real life messages. You feel me? Like the recent one that I just talked about, Enjoyment and Billions. Those are real life songs. And we still saw his melodic and emotional take in that song, man. We saw the real Rudeboy. And that just made some of us, the Psquare fans, remember back in the day. Reason with Me wasn't just a hit. It became a meme, trust me. It was a catchphrase and a street anthem. The guy knows how to connect, ladies and gentlemen. He knows how to connect emotionally with his audience. The audience who still stood by him, regardless of the breakup with his brother. You could say that a Rudeboy stayed true to the core Psquare sound. I would say that because listening to this man, the emotional, the sing-along Afrobeats with melodies and hits, you are right in that feeling. You feel me? That is Rudeboy. But now let's talk about his brother. You feel me? Mr.P, aka Mr. Peter Okoye. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.P went a different route. Yes, they are twins. They are bound by blood. They are bound by, they once shared the same apartment for 9 months before coming out to this world. So Mr. P, he took a different direction. This man leaned more into pop, into his dancing, and his performance-driven music, which is unlike what his brother is doing. Now, if you notice, when they were twins, when they were Psquare, you could already see this part of Mr. P. The dance mode, he was the better dancer, and he was the person who was always, performance-driven. Like, every song they had to do, this man was always focused on, okay, how is this move going to look? How is that move going to be? Like, that was all Mr. P. His debut album, man, The Prodigal, had a lot of diverse sound on it. Like I said, he took a different direction. From Afrobeats to dancehall and to R&B. All of these were in that album. Songs like Just Like That with Mohumbi, Paloma, Cool It Down. All these songs show that Mr. P is big on fusion and stage performance. Of course, if you know, Mohumbi also is into that stage performance and dance move-ish. And let's not forget that this guy actually has always been the more dance-focused ones, the dance-focused brother amongst the Psquare. His choreography is always tight. His moves are always tight. His performances are always tight. And he's always on that high energy with his performance and stuff. Dance move has to be, I say he was like the usher. I used to call him the usher of the Psquare brothers. Where Rudeboy gives you vocals and emotions, Mr. P gives you vibe, visual, and versatility. He's an entertainer to the core, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've seen a whole lot of people come on, my comment section and say something funny. I decided to do this. Now, I want us to go head-to-head comparison with these two brothers now. So, now let's break it down, point by point. Vocals, ladies and gentlemen. Rudeboy takes this one for me. Because when it comes to his voice, the vocal delivery, man, this man has that warm, melodic, that quality that is instantly recognizable from those who love Psquare back in the day. He's more consistent vocally. And he has more emotional depth in his delivery, ladies and gentlemen. Performance and dance-wise, this one goes to Mr. P. There's no debate about that, ladies and gentlemen. The man can move from the personality days to now. Mr. P's stagecraft is world class. I don't care if you like him or you don't like him. He brings that Chris Brown style, that usher energy whenever he's on stage. I like him for that. Now let's talk about the hit-making ability. This is where it gets tricky to me, ladies and gentlemen, because Rudeboy's Reason With Me was arguably like one of the biggest solo hits between the two. Trust me. But you see, Mr. P has a wider variety in the songs and isn't afraid to experiment with new things. Remember I said he took a different direction, right? If we are talking about impactful solo hits, man, Rudeboy might win this one. Now let's talk about creativity. Mr. P is more experimental. He's tried different genres, visual and collaboration. Rudeboy, on the other hand, sticks to what he knows best, and while it works, it is adventurous. International appeal, Mr. P probably has more of an international strategy with collabos with the Dance Everywhere styles, appeal global. If you like Chris Brown, you're definitely going to like this man. But Rudeboy's music resonates deeply with Africa. You feel me? And in the diaspora, thanks to his lyrical relatability, whenever Rudeboy spits, man, we relate to it. So it depends on what you value more. The deep, emotional music with timeless vibes, Rudeboy, or the high energy, visual, captivating, general blending artistry. That is Mr. P, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's talk about the next part where I'm putting these brothers head to head. Fan base and public perception. Now, let's not forget the fans, ladies and gentlemen. Rudeboy seems to have a larger share of the old Psquare fan base. Like, if you miss the old Psquare core sound, most people are vibing towards Rudeboy. Now, if you miss the originality from like the Psquare that we know that the whole of Africa loved, Rudeboy, his music just brings that nostalgia, man. So he gets the loyalty from the fans. Mr. P, on the other hand, he has built a fresh new audience with audience that appreciates performance, dance, and diversity. He is big on TikTok, visuals, and showmanship. Interestingly, both brothers are successful on their own lanes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say, they are both successful. That is rare for music duos who split up. When the group splits back in the day, man, one outshines the other. Look at Destiny's Child. Beyonce took it to a different level. But in this case, Mr. Peter and Mr. Paul, they are all successful in their own career, although they went different routes. Now, this is my conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. So who is better, Rudeboy or Mr. P? Honestly, it depends on what you're looking for. To be very honest, I'll keep it 100 with you guys. If you want emotional, melodic, classic sounding Afrobeat, man, Rudeboy is your guy. But if you want variety, performance, and international flair, Chris Brown dance move, Usher, bro, then Mr. P is your guy. So you understand? At the end of the day, both are talented. Both are hardworking, and man, they are carving unique paths in the industry. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget this. When they are together, they do make magic. And hey, now that the brothers have reconciled, I think that Psquare can still come back. I don't know about you. Maybe we don't have to choose after all. But then, like I keep telling you guys who keep leaving, your comments, hey, these brothers are talented in their own dimensions, and they bring in a whole lot. And if you still love music, Afrobeats, man, these two brothers, they will always be legendary. And the OGs, man, they still bring that flair to it. So shout out to both fans for both brothers, man. Hey, I pray that there's a reunion so that we can still have a taste of what Psquare used to give us back in the day. From me to you, leave a comment and let me know exactly what you think. What is your own perception? Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it respectful. Stay blessed, Niger. Niger to the world. Afrobeats to the world. Africa wins. It's a win-win thing. Stay blessed. Big up and shout out to both of this, man. Y'all, man. I stay a fan to both of y'all. Any music you guys do, MisterJaay will love it. Bless.
If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.